G'day, I'm Mark Latham, and today I'm calling BS on Melbourne University, in particular their senior lecturer in political science, Lauren Rosewarne. Now, Lauren Rosewarne, she's as kooky as they come out of the university sector. She first burst to prominence after last year's Australian federal election, when all the change in our democracy, the outsiders movement, Turnbull almost being forced into a hung parliament. I mean, big drama out of the Australian election. What was Lauren's #1 issue? The Dick Doodle. Yes, here it is. Here's Andrew Bolt describing the Dick Doodle analysis from Lauren Rosewarne.
Greeting that features in the election analysis of the taxpayer-funded Lauren Rosewarne, a senior lecturer at Melbourne University, writing for the, again, taxpayer-funded Conversation site, in an article she calls "Why Dick Doodles on the Ballot Paper Are Their Own Election Statement."
Now, how silly is that? Lauren Rosewarne, she's so kooky, she reckons the Dick Doodle, you know, you draw the dick and balls onto the ballot paper. We don't know who these people are. Are they female, male, straight or gay? Nobody really knows who they are doing the Dick Doodle. She thinks it's a symbol of male oppression and dominance in the patriarchy in our society. I mean, you know, the Sheila's off with the pixies with this stuff. Well, she's at it again. She's back in the Conversation website, this time saying that anyone who thinks that Big W did the wrong thing taking the Christmas labels off their tree. Remember this from last week? Here's the picture I took at Narellan Big W. They're no longer called Christmas trees, pine trees, the black forest, the white tree, all these different labels. Christmas is off the list at Big W. But for Lauren Rosewarne, she reckons anyone complaining about this is idiotic or a nut job. And of course, at the Conversation website, she's written a piece ridiculing one of our great cultural icons, Christmas. How are we funding academics in Australia who are slagging off at Christmas? I mean, talk about the Grinch. Christmas, you know, it's terrible, isn't it? People get together, share love, presents, good food, company, families reunite. Beautiful, beautiful time of the year, unless you're one of the inner Melbourne cultural elites, the lefties sneering at the idea of a loving Christmas. Now, of course, for Lauren, who's mocked Christmas in this article, she hates mocking in other respects. She's out there complaining about the mocking of fat people. I wonder why. Here she was on the project.
Or normalising the idea that we can judge people and mock people for their appearance.
But do you actually think overweight people today looked at that front page with the headline?
Well, fair enough, Lauren. Nobody wants to be mocking fat people, do they? But why do you then get in and mock Christmas? Here's what she's had to say on the Conversation website. Jesus was big time all about the plastic. Really? Jesus was a plastic figure? She's described the Christmas tree that we love so much, one of our great traditions, as the perfect festive erection for our lounge rooms. The perfect festive erection. She's really into the phallic symbol, this Sheila. She's way off. Fascinated by the phallic. It's the Dick Doodle and then the festive erection for Lauren Rosewarne. And then, I mean, here's the big slur. She says the tale of America's Christian origins, for example, had hoods donned and tiki torches lit all in defence of it. American Christianity was based on the KKK, the Klan? Really? What a slur against the hundreds of millions of Americans who are Christian and who believe in Christmas. I mean, how more sneering and elitist can anyone be? This shocking slur, mocking Christmas. No mocking of fat people like her, of course, in society, but she wants to mock the great tradition of Christmas in Western civilization. And she finishes up the article, here it is, you'll see it. Meanwhile, vote yes. So there you've got it. Anti-Christmas sentiment for Lauren Rosewarne, so-called academic at Melbourne University, is linked to supporting same-sex marriage. Vote yes. What's that got to do with Christmas? What's that got to do with the Christmas tree? People who are a bit, you know, kooky, fanatical, can't get one thing out of their head, obsessive. Well, it's just plain wrong, this kind of stuff. Lauren Rosewarne, you've put in an absolute shocker. We're paying for this poor old long-suffering Australian taxpayer. We pay for her as a lecturer in political science. What sort of politics is this that she's teaching to young people? We pay for it at Melbourne University. We pay for this stuff on the Conversation website. And it's just incomprehensible drivel. Worst of all, it's just sneering at the very best things and a sign of how the left has lost the plot. Christmas is a time of social solidarity, fraternity. Remember that great left-wing ideal? Fraternity, bringing people together in common purpose, in love and support of each other. Now it's just something that weirdos like Lauren Rosewarne sneer at. Look down their nose there in inner Melbourne. You know, we're all unusual people because we support and love each other at Christmas time, and we love our Christmas tree to be called a bloody Christmas tree, not a pine tree. It's a Christmas tree. Big W, pull your head in. Lauren Rosewarne, pull your massive head in. I'm Mark Latham for Rebel Australia, and you have a good day. If you like this video, then subscribe to Rebel Australia, go to our website, marklathamsoutsiders.com, sign up and share all the information on Facebook and Twitter.